Let's cut right to the chase. Who is the hottest handicapper here at these sites over the past 3 months? Me. Who is the only handicapper to have a winning day at these sites on Sunday? Me. And who is most unhappy about being the only handicapper to have a winning day at these sites on Sunday? Me. Because, guys, not only did I create these sites 17 some years ago, not only do I run this company day in, day out, but I am well aware of the fact that as a gambler myself, that to have a healthy ecosystem here among us, that everybody has to win. And when everybody loses on a Sunday, that is not good for us as a gambling community, because I have been on the other side of this bridge many, many times myself as a gambler. Not as a handicapper, but as a gambler, getting crushed on an NFL Sunday. Been there, done it, don't like it a bit. But I warned you, even before the season started, that generally speaking, I have always found that in the first week of the NFL season, the favorites are the way to go. Because with the preseason being so meaningless, the first week the lines are always the softest because the odds makers have absolutely no clue what to expect from these teams when they line up on the field for a real game after 4 meaningless summer exhibition games, because that's what they are. But I also told you that weeks 2 and 3, I generally find the underdogs rule the roost because the odds makers aren't dumb. They adjust those lines, they get tighter, and personally speaking, week number 2 has always been the toughest time for me to make money in the NFL. Guys, you saw it yesterday. We had 14 games. 10 underdogs barked in Vegas. 6 of those puppies won the damn game outright. Now, telling you all this, however, always keep this in mind. History doesn't necessarily always repeat itself. Sometimes it does. But knowing the past should never affect the way you handicap the card. You have to stay true to your handicapping principles. I knew that underdogs were probably going to dominate yesterday's card, but did that stop me? When I looked at the card, I zeroed on the one team that I absolutely loved. It was the biggest chalk on the board, a 13.5 point favorite with the Rams. I was not going to let history talk myself out of betting the best game on the board, the best team on the board, going against one of the worst teams I figured in the NFL offensively this season, the Arizona Cardinals, and a quarterback, Sam Bradford, who I think is washed up. I wasn't going to let history affect the way I was going to bet yesterday. And I think so many gamblers get themselves into trouble, fall into losing streaks, and find themselves extending those losing streaks because they don't stay true to their principles. It's like I always say, dance with the girl you brought. Don't go chasing the dragon. Don't go hopping on the latest fad, the latest trend. Stay true to your principles. So just because the dogs dictate playing themselves in week number 2 in the NFL, if a favorite was the game like I loved the most yesterday, that's the game you choose. Listen, my second favorite play yesterday was the LA Chargers, a 7.5 point favorite at Buffalo. But I came down to that same decision as I had Saturday between thinking Syracuse against Florida State at home or laying the points with Missouri, a road favorite at Purdue. Did I really want to take a Chargers team that plays no defense, missing its top pass rusher in Joey Bosa, laying over a touchdown at Buffalo against an unknown quarterback? Sure, the Chargers covered, but I felt much better laying 13.5 points with a favorite in the Rams, where I had a given, something I knew was good, against a bad team. So I walked away with a win. Unfortunately, nobody else here at the site even came close to sniffing a win, and that's how it goes sometimes. And it sucks. So now everybody is going to look to bail out on Monday night, and that is so dangerous. Listen, you can't get back all your losses from Sunday and Saturday on one game. Sometimes you can only look to cut the deficit. You don't overplay. You have to stay true to your bankroll management systems as well. A lot of people talk about Monday nights as, Monday nights you got to play the road dogs. Monday night dogs, that's the way to go. Yeah, when dogs hit 3 or 4 weeks in a row, everybody hops on that Monday night dog bandwagon. But listen, the numbers don't support that either historically as well. From 1993 through the 2017 season, right? Through last year, home favorites on Monday nights were 1 game over 500. That means road dogs were one game under 500. Tonight, you have a game with a 4.5-point line. Monday night favorites between 1 and 6.5 points since 1993 through last season were 3 games under 500. There's really no statistical evidence that weighs one way or another when you're looking at the favorites and the underdogs in this given point spread margin you're talking about tonight's game. Look what happened last week in week number 1. I had a top-rated 15-dime best bet on the Rams. Opened at 4.5. They went off at 6.5. Lousy first half. They won 33-13. Laying the points at Oakland. Then you had the other side, a Detroit Lions team laying 6.5 to 7 points at home, got bushwhacked by the New York Jets. You had a road favorite, you had a road dog, both winning by double-digit margins. So, what's going on tonight? Well, listen, guys, I'm going for the Grand Slam weekend sweep on the heels of cashing in with the Brewers as a raise-the-bar 20-dime play on Friday night, which you got for half price off, with Syracuse on Saturday, half price. Yesterday with the Rams, half price. I'm going for winning day number 52 out of 79. Top-rated 15-dime winner number 14 out of 18 on Seattle, Chicago. Again, you get it for half price by using coupon code HALF. What more can I tell you? All the other coupons and discount codes are over on the homepage. In terms of a complimentary play tonight, the total of tonight's game, I lean a little towards the over in this contest because Seattle's defense is not that good. Chicago's defense has potential to be good, but we saw what happened in the second half in that collapse when Aaron Rodgers performed miracles in the fourth quarter at Lambeau last week. That Chicago defense, again, has potential, but certainly didn't deliver on that potential, so you've got to wonder. So I could certainly see this game going over in this contest tonight. However, I think for the complimentary play, I'm going to go instead with the LA Dodgers on the run line tonight as a home dog against Colorado. This, of course, being a big showdown. The 5-time defending champ, NL West champions, the Dodgers, trailing Colorado. They're plus $1.50 on the run line tonight at home. The only qualm I have about this game is this. The Dodgers starting pitcher averages about 87 pitches a game. So he's basically a 5-6 inning pitcher. And the Dodgers bullpen has been pathetic this season. But I do like the Dodgers here, even though Colorado is 11-2 in John Gray's last 13 starts. But he has a 5.59 earned run average in 2 starts against the Dodgers this season. Colorado has been playing well. The Dodgers have been playing well too. But I just have a feeling that the Dodgers will squeak out the run line win here tonight. Listen, it is a weak complimentary play. I'm just telling you up front, I'm not in love with the game. I think it's a very weak baseball card, and you know how hot I have been in baseball here, period. But again, the Dodgers starter has a 1.51 earned run average in 7 home starts this season. He has a 2.67 earned run average in 7 starts coming off the disabled list. But again, this is a 5 or 6 inning pitcher, and that Dodgers bullpen has been so damn inconsistent here this season. But the Dodgers on the run line is your complimentary play, and I wish you